Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, Toiletterian. I try to bring to your attention fragrances that are usually very good value for money. They smell good, I think. At least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So today I have another unboxing and first impression for you, and this is and plus the update. And the update is for the Dunhill X-Centric. This is edited toilette 100 ml. It is becoming quite difficult to find. If you find it, grab it, because overall it's very nice fragrance. Yeah, so it opens up with big citrus plus herbal feel plus little bit of aquaticness. So this is how it opens. It opens and say, okay, this is one of those fragrances that I smelled many times before, but actually it's got some twist to it. Although 70 to 80% of it is, yes, it is quite generic, and it's one of those fresh fragrances that it's been done many times before. That fresh, aquatic, masculine fragrances. But it's got a twist to it, and the twist come from a little bit of herbal grassy feel. So that herbal grassy feel plus a little bit of tea note in here as well, which is making it very interesting. So it opens up very generic. So okay, this is I smelled many times before, and then when it goes to the dry down, it becomes more interesting. It becomes tea. The tea comes out, although there's no tea note mentioned, but I think it's a combination of notes making it smells like tea. So tea note, grassy plus herbal, these things comes out even more. Plus that aquaticness, it stays there for a while, and also it's quite aromatic with from the lavender. This one is got few basically floral is in there as well to make it even more interesting. And then when it goes to dry down at the end, you'll end up with woody feel plus little bit of musky, woody, and little bit of sweetness left there, which goes for up to 6 hours on the skin. If you put on t-shirt, it goes even longer, up to 7 hours, which is okay for EDT. That's acceptable in terms of performance. First hour is quite loud, so but this is one of those fragrances, again, you need to apply more of it and more often. So more is like 10 plus sprays, and every 2-3 hours maybe a top up to enjoy it during the day if you want it to last the whole day. Overall I enjoyed it. It was quite nice, although it opens up very generic, then it changed to this quite interesting twist, which is the tea note plus the grassy note plus the little bit of herbal notes, and that made it more interesting. So this one is definitely 25 and up, because a little bit on the mature side. It gives it that classic feel. And this one is very casual. You can wear it anywhere, anytime, but obviously the warmer weather is much better suited for it. Overall, I recommend it if you like this kind of fragrances. Yes, especially for a price under £30. If you see it, get it, because as I said, it's getting quite hard to find. Overall, Dunhill, majority of Dunhills I've smelled, they do a good job on them. Some of them are okay, some of them are good, and some of them are excellent. This one is in a good category from Dunhill. It doesn't fall apart. It's quite well balanced, and when you smell it, it doesn't give you a slap in the face in terms of syntheticness, although there are obviously 90% of what's in here is a synthetic elements, but that 10% natural ingredients that they put in here, probably bergamot, probably a little bit of lavender, it lifts it up and it makes it quite palatable, quite nice. Yeah, it's very nice. I enjoyed it. So this is another aquatic but with a twist. Aquatic masculine fresh fragrance with a twist, and the twist is it is interesting in the mid, from mid to the end, which is that tea note and the grassy notes start to come up, which is very, very interesting. Okay guys, so that was the update for the Dunhill Eccentric. Yes, for it if you like this kind of fragrances. Let's go to today's unboxing and first impression, and this is, doesn't need an introduction again, this is House of Armaf, and this one came out 2 years ago. I unboxed and reviewed it. The only thing is, this is the newer version, or probably reformulated version. You have to wait and see. And also, I heard it has been discontinued. So again, it's one of those fragrances that if you like it, you should go and get it before it disappears. And this is, doesn't, I think a majority of you will know this, and this is Armaf Bucephalus, and this is number 11, which is the horsehead. I call these line horsehead line. Okay, there are 3 in this line, and number 9, number 10, and number 11. And this is number 11, which is the most famous of them, because this one, it's like another Creed Aventus wannabe. Very good box, nice big box, well done. Armaf always good at this. Okay, sorry about the noise. Let's do an unboxing. Okay, as you can see, huge box with this like a horse with flying wings, and it says Bucephalus number 11, editor Perfume, and this is Armaf Niche. So this is the Armaf Niche line. Okay, so attention to details is nice, it's everywhere, and it's a huge box. Plus it's got a like a housing or a dome again. So in terms of unboxing, it's a quite an interesting unboxing. And then you would open it just like that, and then it opens up, and here comes the bottle, which is the famous horse head with the red bottle. This is not Bucephalus number 11, and I personally love this presentation. Some people didn't like it, but I love it because attention to detail is amazing. You know, the horse head itself is huge, and it's very, very heavy. It's like a glass, okay, or a crystal. And then it's quite a nice bottle overall. And let's go with atomizer. Atomizer is okay, it's not the best, but it's alright. Okay, so Bucephalus number 11, and here we go. Well, it's not a first impression, but for this video, okay. Amazing. Again, bang on the money. This is another Creed Aventus, and it smells very good. Smells quite natural, smells quite fruity, and right now in the beginning it's very, very fruity and sweet. Wow, what a smell. I love the anyway. So few of you know that I am a big fan of DNA of Creed Aventus, and every time I open one of those, it doesn't disappoint me personally. I love it, and this one is in that genre. I'm just loving it right now. It's beautiful. So everything you expect from the Creed Aventus copies there is the blackcurrant, is the bergamots. Actually, this one, in terms of the pineapple, is quite nice because it's got some pineapple aspect to it. Yeah, the pineapple is there. So it's quite pineapple, it's quite fruity, and also the citruses are there, and the blackcurrants mixing it very tarty, very smells sweet, tarty, beautiful. Opening. The opening is perfect on this. I'll give the opening 10 out of 10. Gorgeous opening, and there's no alcohol, there's no syntheticness right now in the first impression, first sniff. Yeah, and it's got a tiny bit of underlying smokiness right now, not much, and also woody backbone, plus that vanilla in the background, plus the florals are there as well. So everything you expect from a good alternative to Creed Aventus, or copy, or inspiration, or wannabe or dupe, whatever you want to call it, it's in here with a presentation to match. If you can find this under 35, go for it. I highly recommend it. Obviously I've done this before, that's why I'm saying this. And in terms of longevity, the first one I had, it was amazing. It was like 8 to 10 hours easy. But we have to see and wait what these ones is going to be. But right now, for opening, for the first impression, yes, I'm loving it. It's beautiful, especially now it's the middle of summer, and today's London is very hot. It's about 30 degrees, and this room itself is about 50 degrees, and I'm sweating like a pig. Sorry about that. But the smell of it, it just uplifts you and give you that smile on your face. Gorgeous. I'm loving it. It's got a little bit of camphorous feel to it for some reason right now, but I think that will subside anyway. Okay guys, thank you very much again for joining me. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, if you find it informative, if you find it valuable in any way or shape, what you can do, you can support me by hitting that bell button, subscribing, and also liking this video, and share this video with others. This way you help me to expand my channel. I'll be very thankful. If you know any of this, if you recommend anything similar to these, or anything that you think people should know about, they're good value for money, they smell good, and they last good time, put it in the comment. This will be very useful for others to read. Okay, thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.